These are some of the unusual things allowed in Japan, which are strange. When dining in Japan, things work differently from the West. Instead of waiting passively, diners say "Sway masun," similar to "excuse me," to get the waiter's attention. This direct approach shows how Japanese hospitality values quick service. One interesting aspect of Japanese commerce is seen in busy marketplaces where live turtles are kept in plastic buckets, ready to be sold for around $40 each. This shows how adventurous some Japanese people are with their food choices, as they might use turtles in cooking. While this might seem unusual to some, it reflects the wide range of tastes found in Japanese cuisine, which can be both familiar and unexpected. Another surprising thing for some people might be the availability of cigarettes and alcohol in vending machines all over Japan's cities. With just a push of a button, people can buy cigarettes or drinks without going to a regular store. However, buyers still need to be of legal age, showing Japan's commitment to responsible drinking and smoking. The widespread use of vending machines also shows how technology has become a normal part of daily life in Japan, making things easier while still following rules. In Japan, traffic lights work a bit differently than elsewhere. Instead of a quick change from green to red, there's a brief yellow phase, letting drivers cross intersections even as the light turns red. This might confuse visitors used to stricter rules. It shows how Japan focuses on making city traffic efficient. Japan's food habits also stand out. They still eat whale meat, even after leaving the International Whaling Commission. Some shops and restaurants offer it. This tradition reflects Japan's mix of old customs and modern views on sustainability. In Japan, rules about smoking indoors follow global trends. They limit smoking in busy public places but are more relaxed in some private spots. Smoking isn't allowed in outdoor malls and train stations, but hotels, restaurants, and bars have designated areas for smokers. This shows how Japan is changing its views on public health and personal freedom, trying to find a balance between individual choice and the well-being of the community. When it comes to tipping, Japan does things differently from the West. Japanese workers might feel uncomfortable taking extra money, thinking it's not needed or might make them look bad. This shows Japan values fairness and equal treatment in social interactions, putting respect above getting paid more. Public transportation in Japan has some unique quirks. Trains are often very crowded, so passengers need to be assertive to get space. It might seem strange at first, but pushing to get onto trains shows how Japanese society values efficiency for everyone over personal comfort. There are even professional pushers at busy stations to help keep things orderly. Eating customs in Japan go beyond just the food itself. Slurping noodles is actually seen as a good thing. It shows you're enjoying the meal. It's believed that slurping enhances the experience of eating hot noodles. These customs show how much Japan values its food traditions, making every part of dining special. In Japan, people can freely drink alcohol in public places like parks and trains, unlike in many Western countries where strict rules apply. This shows Japan's trust in its citizens to drink responsibly without needing lots of regulations. Japan's laws about family relationships are different too. In Japan, marrying your cousin has been legal since the late 1800s. This tradition helps keep family ties strong and wealth in the family. While cousin marriage might seem taboo in other places, it's accepted in Japan. When it comes to protecting people's reputation, Japan has strong defamation laws. Even if something said about someone is true, they can take legal action if it damages their reputation. This shows Japan's focus on keeping social harmony and respecting individuals.